Hello, Panthers. Welcome back to another episode of Panther Creek News.
We're your hosts, Makenzie Cuchinotto
and Yamamoto. On this week's episode, we'll be taking a look at what's been going on recently at PCHS.
Stick around as Panther Creek News starts right now.
Panther Creek's Fine Arts Department have had a spectacular year. PC Orchestra competed in their UIL concert and sight reading evaluation. Our orchestra has been consistently working toward the goal of obtaining sweepstakes. The orchestra was to perform 3 pieces in front of 3 judges and will be graded on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being superior. Panther Creek Non-Varsity Orchestra earned 1s from all 3 judges, which gave them the sweepstakes recognition. Just recently, the orchestra went on their spring trip where they performed and won 2 trophies: Division I Superior and Outstanding Performance at the American Classic Bluebonnet Festival alongside Reedy High School. Congrats to our Panther Creek Orchestra. We can't wait to see what you do in the future. For more information on the PC Orchestra, visit Mrs. Kim and the orchestra room.
Audio-video production students are doing a project on newsworthy interview segments. Students were broken up into groups of 4 or 5 and assigned the role of producer, host, director, editor, and floor manager. Students had 2 weeks ahead of the interview to prepare and select the teacher or faculty member they wanted to interview. Students were to get in contact with their guests, come up with interview questions, gather graphic and B-roll, and set up the film equipment in the studio. The interview segment is to be called Paul Talk, where a PC student and a PC teacher or administrator talk about everything Panther Creek. The videos are reaching the post-production stage where students are learning to edit using multi-camera editing software in Adobe Premiere Pro. The videos are scheduled to be finalized and export in just a few weeks.
Recently, the PCTV team has begun working on a new Panther Creek News suggestion form, where viewers will be able to submit stories and events to be featured on PC News. This will be a Google form created and maintained by the PCTV team. Audio-video teacher Ms. Casares will look at the suggestion form daily to collect responses. We ask that you submit your event or story a week in advance so we have time to write and film. Questions you will see on the form include: what is the story or event? When and where is it taking place? And why is it important for the student body to know? And is PCTV able to film it? The link for the form is available on the PCTV Instagram page at PCTV_broadcast. We look forward to hearing from you.
This year, Panther Creek's yearbook team has been working hard to make the Apex the best it can be. Due to it being the first ever yearbook at Panther Creek, the Apex is striving to make a statement. Students are able to pick up their yearbook on May 15th during Power Hour in the school store. If you did not pre-order a yearbook, the yearbook team cannot guarantee you a copy. It took lots of creativity and commitment to get so much coverage as they could while also making the deadline. Be sure to get one to praise their work as they've been working on it all year. The Apex focus on students and their achievements. All academic clubs and departures will be represented in a yearbook in some way, shape, or form. For more information, visit Mr. Capitelli, our yearbook advisor, in the Fine Arts Hall.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Panther Creek News. For PCTV, we're your hosts, Yamamoto
and Makenzie Cuchinotto. As always, we'll see you next week.
Paws up, claws out.